Alright, a 5 facts video because I was tagged by GHXpert11 or GHXpert11. I wasn't gonna do these originally, but I'm bored. I've been bored lately. I get Guitar Hero World Tour in a week, so I'm just excited for that. A little bored. Lens is dirty. Alright, but fact number 1. My favorite show is The King of Queens. I only have season 2 right now, but I'm about to get more. Carrie, Doug, and Arthur. Doug and Arthur are the funniest characters. This is an awesome show. If you don't watch it, watch it. And if you hate it, then I'm no longer your friend and I'll block you, because it's the best show ever. Second, these are my favorite movies. Walking Tall with The Rock. I usually don't like The Rock, but I love Walking Tall. And then The Core. I love any movie about natural disasters or things that can happen to the earth, you know, like The Day After Tomorrow or stuff like that. So, yeah. 3, I collect blades, swords, daggers, pocket knives, flip knives. These are only 3 because I have a lot. I wasn't gonna carry them all out here, but this is one. This is my favorite because it's light. All of mine are jeez. All of these are sharp and they can kill you. I just got it by the blade because this is one of my least sharp ones, but I might have just actually got cut. I don't know. But no, I didn't. I'm good. But they're all sharp. I never buy ones that aren't sharp. Right. So there's that one. This one. These are my 3 favorites. Really sharp. And then this is probably my most prized one because it cost a lot and it's the heaviest. It's called the King Arthur blade. It's like a mini Excalibur type. It's one of my sharpest. And I just love it because it's heavy for its size. And I have a sword, but it's up in my room, and I'm not gonna bring them all down. I have like 4 other daggers and then a bunch of knives and whatnot, but I might take a video and show you those later. For now, okay. That's number 4, which a lot of you already know. I have a motorcycle. It's a Suzuki GS1100G. It's a 1982. My dad bought it in 1983 and he gave it to me. As you can see, it's starting to come apart. It's old, it's rusty, but it works. It's not that bad. Some minor problems, but it works and it's pretty solid. And then there's my sweet helmet here. I love this helmet. It's really cool. The half helmet. And yeah. But it's pretty cool. It keeps you warm enough, you know, like your head, and safe enough. But it's not like a full face helmet where they like practically suffocate you. Right? So there's 4 facts. And then the last one is 5. It's kind of a couple in one. One of my favorite bands is Judas Priest. I don't know if I got the camera right, but I'll scan back and forth. Judas Priest. My all-time favorite band, though, it's probably a tie between Metallica and All That Remains. All That Remains maybe slightly more. But my top 4 bands actually are probably in order: All That Remains, Metallica, Pantera, and Judas Priest. Yeah. So, and then my combination, because I don't want to say 6, since this is supposed to be a 5 fact video. I have some sort of an OCD, or rather. If you watch my videos, like practically any of my Guitar Hero ones, you'll see that I'm randomly constantly tapping the green and the red buttons out of nowhere. And if you didn't notice it, go watch any of them that don't have like chords or something, because if I'm on a held note, then I'll randomly hit it. But if you watch enough, you'll find it, and I'll be doing it a lot. I just can't help it. It's just a thing. I'm just holding it. I just have to keep tapping them. I don't know what it is. I just have to. And also have a slight stuttering problem. Sometimes it's more than slight. I probably have done it maybe a couple times during the course of this video. I just don't really notice it too much anymore, because I've had it since I was like 2. It first happened, I wasn't born with it like a lot of people. I fell off of a wall when I was 2 when it started, and I cracked my head open, and it messed up my nerves in my brain. And now, instead of going like in a straight path, you know, like my brain is sending the signal to my mouth to talk. There you go. I see I just did it stutter. It sends the signal. It's usually just like a straight path, but one of the nerves got like bumped out of place, and now it hits off that nerve and then goes. And the little stutter where nothing comes out is where the nerve is hitting the wall. I mean, where the nerve signal is hitting the nerve at the wrong angle, and then it just comes out scattered because my brain didn't get the signal to my mouth fast enough, and it just seems like I'm pausing for no reason. But yeah. Actually, this should be like a 9-fact vid, but I'm adding multiple in one. I live in Massachusetts. It's freezing right now. It's getting cold. This is my house. My yard. My yard. Front of my house. It may seem big, but it's not really that big when you're here. I got a pool over there. It's already covered. A couple of decks. Neither of those 2 cars are mine. I don't have one yet. But so this video was very long for a 5 facts vid. It's really supposed to be like a 9 or 8. But I hope this gave you a little bit more insight. And I hope I did this right and you guys enjoyed it and I didn't just waste 8 minutes of my life. So, yeah.